morning, everybody. It is really hot in Melbourne today. It's like 30 degrees. Welcome back to my little vlogs on my attempts on doing little DIY jobs on my car. We'll just say that. It is officially 1 week from when I first spray painted my spoiler, and the reason being is because Mondays are my day off and I have a whole day to work on the car. So the plan for today is to paint the rest of my spoiler. We're gonna sand that primer, make it really smooth, and then add a few coats of black paint and then clear coat everything, and we'll see how the finishing product looks. I've left my spoiler at my workplace, so I'm about to head over there right now, and depending on the situation, I might work on the spoiler when I'm there, or I might bring the spoiler to come back home and work on. Check back in with you guys in a little bit. I will see you and talk to you once I get to work. Hi everybody, welcome back. We are at my workplace now, and I'm gonna show you the spoiler and the paint job from last time and how it's turned out. Now this is without a clear coat, keep in mind, but I'll just quickly show it to you before I go outside. Prime the top and then spray it again. So this is the spoiler. Now, it's not the most perfect paint job in the world, but keep in mind it was from an aerosol can and it was done by me, and this was my first go. So I think that it's a pretty decent job. And yeah. So the plan today is I've got my sandpaper and we're gonna sand the primer to make it really smooth. And once we're happy with that, we will spray it with this. And now I didn't buy a mini Astral Black can like last time. They actually have very limited stock at Super Cheap Auto. They can mix me another one in that same color, but I thought it'd be pretty cool to just get one mixed up, coated to the color of my car. You know, it would just match a bit better. So yeah, I bought this. They mixed it for me and it cost about $40, and there's 300G in this one. So this, compared to 150 that we bought last time, this is definitely going to cover the bottom and the top of the spoiler. And then after that, we've got top coat clear from the Dupli Color brand. It's auto spray, so it's meant for cars. We will spray this on the top of the spoiler later once the black paint has set and dried. Now today is a really sunny day, as you can see. It's very sunny, very hot outside, so it's gonna cure or dry the paint really well. We won't have to wait that long between coats, so I think this could be a pretty quick job. We just have to sand down. That's the only part that's, I guess, time consuming, because it has to be smooth. But yeah, I'm gonna take you out the back. We're gonna sand it, spray paint it, clear coat, and then we should be done. We're gonna need a little bit of patience for this one, but I'm sure it'll be fine because it's a hot day today. Anyways, let's go out the back. See you in a bit. Oh, just fell down the step. Okay everybody, we're outside and it is bloody hot. It's too hot today, but it's a really good day to do some spray painting, let's just say that. But look at all of this space I have out the back. Usually there's a car parked here, but they are away on a trip. So there is so much space to spray paint. But I'm going to pop you down here and we're gonna sand this. Can't really see the spoiler, can you? Hang on. 1 second. 1500. Now I really should cut it into pieces, but so now that we have this beautiful space to sand and spray paint the spoiler in, I'm gonna start sanding, and I'm using 1500 Brit sandpaper. I think that's how you say it. I think, yeah. I'm gonna sand it, but let me just flip the camera and we can go through this together, because I don't know what it's like to sand a primer. I think I'll have to be gentle. I don't know what I'm doing. By the way, how cute is my hat? It's got the little racing flag on it. It's my work hat. But yeah, let's sand this. Oh my goodness. It is so smooth. I mean, obviously it's gonna be smooth. My boss told me to sand the primer and I was like, no, we don't need to sand it. Now I understand why. This is gonna turn out amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna sand the rest of this and then we'll come back and spray paint it together. Okay? Alright. Sounds good. Okay, so I've sanded her to be really smooth. This little boo-boo popped up here. It was like, so I sanded the primer and then there was like a little paint, I don't know what it was, but it was just bumpy, so I made sure I sanded it so it was smooth. So I sanded that and that's why it's a bit red, but I'm not going to spray primer all over it again because it's in my car and I just can't be bothered. I just want to spray paint it and get it done. I know I should probably wash it or something, but guys, I'm a bit limited, okay? A bit limited here. I'm at the back of my workplace. I don't have a hose or anything on hand. And now I'm going to spray paint. Let me just shake this up a bit and I'll be back. I'm gonna try it on the cardboard first and see. Awesome. Alright. Now, a tip that I learned with spray painting, and the reason why I did such a marvelous job on the bottom, is because when you spray paint, you're supposed to go like over it like that all the time, like constantly, over the same place you sprayed. So that's my tip to you. You don't know how to spray paint, because I don't know how to spray paint. That's the #1 tip I learned. I don't know why I get anxious to spray every time, like I've already done it completely on the bottom. Oh my gosh, I forgot to wear a mask. Last time I inhaled these fumes, I got really sick. I was laying in my bedroom with the AC on. And let me tell you, it made me feel a lot better, but oh dear. I forgot to bring a mask. It's alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna hold my breath. I'm really paranoid about inhaling these fumes because last time I really did get sick. I almost cried. Oh, I'm scared. First layer is done. I know it looks a bit crappy, but it's only a first layer, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna give it a few coats and it's gonna look good. Because I don't think it's a good idea to just, you know, spray like this. It's not a good idea. So you just do coat by coat. We'll let this dry and then we'll come back and finish it off. I have to take a break because I've sprayed like 2 more coats. And let me tell you, if I'm being really honest, it's not turning out well. I'm about to lose my shit. I'm about to lose my marbles because looks like we didn't sand it properly from the first time. And the first time like I did it, my hand was really sore from sanding. It was really tedious. And it genuinely felt smooth to me, but looks like I didn't do a proper job. I also put cardboard and all that underneath it to stop from spraying on the concrete. But let me just show you why I'm really annoyed. But it's okay, but still, I'm just it's really annoying. Let me flip the camera and show you why. From a distance, like it looks if it was dark, it's fine. Like I wouldn't really care. But it's when it's in the sunlight. Look, you see there was this little paint spot earlier and I tried to sand it a bit more, but now it's fudged. So my hand's just covered in like powder from sanding the primer. Yeah, but yeah, it's all dry. Look, don't get me wrong, the paint, it's very good, but it's more my sanding job. I failed miserably and I did a really crap job of. Ouch, it's really hot. Like, see, the center part's fine. This is perfect, but it's little, what do you call it? I don't know, little blemishes like that. And over here it's even worse. I don't know if I can't really see. You see how it's like, there we go, now you can see that. You see this? That's from the red paint that was on before. It's just really hard to notice, you know, until you actually spray black over it and you can see everything now. Look at all of that. That's the paint from under it. I really would like to buy one of the electric sanding things that was suggested in the comments, but I don't know how much they are, and I heard from someone that also, you know, sanding by hand is just better. But yeah, so this is a bit of a fup. If you don't know what the word fup is, it's a new word you're gonna learn. A fup is a fuck up, a stuff up, but fup just sounds nicer. But yeah, I'm actually really annoyed. Like, that's paint wasted. We're gonna have to sand all of this off again. And just, yeah. I'm not gonna do that today though. I'm gonna seek some advice on it. But yeah. The bottom is just, how did the bottom turn out so well? And then the top. It's really annoying. I'm actually really, really disappointed, and you know, this was bound to happen. It's a DIY job. It's not gonna be perfect. So that's that. It looks perfect from this angle, but it's when you get closer and you look at it in person in the sun and you can see, I wasn't gonna complete the coats because we have to take it off anyways. We're not doing that today though, it's too hot. I'm gonna seek some advice, and I'm so sad. I mean, people told me that I couldn't, they told me I couldn't spray paint my spoiler. They told me it wouldn't turn out good. I was gonna mess it up, and maybe they were right. I did mess it up, but it wasn't the painting itself. It was more the prep, the sanding. But the bottom of the spoiler turns out really good, and the top, the part which is literally gonna be seen by everybody, it's stuffed. It's a fup. It is a fup. F-U-P, fup. Anyways, it's dry. I'm gonna take it back inside. I'm gonna get out of here. Just one more thing before I go though. I really want to see what the clear coat looks like on top. I've shaken already. Oh, let me just get the t-shirt. What the hell? Oh my god, there's stuff flying onto it. The wind is not helping. Let me tell you, it looks really good with the clear coat on. It's such a shame though, because I can't even paint the rest of it. Okay, it's time to go home now. I'm totally not frustrated. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I did say that we need a bit of patience. But I've just screwed up the preparation, and now I've screwed up it's more time. It's gonna be more time. Yeah. That's all it is. Anyways, I'm gonna pack up. Like the spray paint cans, bring the spoiler inside, and